Hi, my name is Mark Johnson, head professional, Paddle Evolution. The objective of Paddle Evolution is to teach and show you how to become your own coach. In today's segment, it's great to have Patty and David here. They're going to be in the video here, and our tip today in the video here, we're going to work a situational play where Patty and David are at the net. I'm going to be on the baseline doing lobs and drives. In this situation of play, what we're going to work today, we're going to talk about a head and a toe protector. And basically what a head protector is somebody that's always protecting the lobs going over you, and then a toe protector is a player that's always protecting the balls coming at your feet. Too many times when we're at the net, we get a little bit out of sync, and players aren't protecting the low balls or closing at the right time when that ball's coming low, or taking advantage of it, or maybe players aren't drifting back enough to really watch those lobs, and a lot of lobs are getting, we're getting burnt with a lot of lobs over our head. So I'm going to explain to you real quick what the head and toe protector is. Right now Patty's going to be over here. Again, the situation of play, I'm going to be on the edge side, on the side. Patty's going to be right over here at the net. She's the toe protector. She's the player that's going to be protecting all the balls that are coming to the net here and maybe taking advantage to volley. David's going to be back here. He's kind of the head protector. Again, it's being played to the edge side. So again, Patty's drifted over here. David's 100% got that overhead. So this is where I see a lot of situations of play coming here. When that lob comes up, David's got that overhead taken care of, and we all know that any high ball that comes to Patty's backhand here, Patty's not going to be hitting the shot, but it's David's ball. But in the situation when the ball is going to be coming from the edge side onto Patty's right shoulder, and again you see how Patty's gotten sideways here, she's recognized that it's a lob. She's 100% got the shot. It's going to be a pretty deep lob where Patty's going to be forced to go back a little bit, and this is where the head and toe protector comes in. Once Patty drifts back, Patty's going to hit that overhead down the middle to the reset button, and once Patty makes contact, you notice how David starts closing in. He now becomes the toe protector. David's looking and taking control of that middle for the volley. Too many times when the ball goes back here, there's no toe protector that's following into the net. So this is the situation of play. Patty's going to be up. I'm going to be lobbing Patty. Patty's going to be going back for their overhead. And notice David hasn't moved until Patty makes contact. Once David hears contact, you'll notice how David will move in and close for the volley. So here's the situation of play here. Alright, the lobs come up. In this situation, Patty's just adjusted. She knows the lob's coming up. Alright, Patty, and go. Lob goes up. Once Patty makes contact, David closes in and he becomes the toe protector. Notice that he's really taking control of that middle. Alright, lob goes up, Patty goes back, I push it back, it's on that right shoulder, contact, and David's closed in. Again, one more time, lob goes up, Patty's done a really good job getting sideways, contact, and then close. And notice too, this is really critical, David hasn't started to move until he hears contact from Patty. If David starts moving prior to Patty making contact, a lot of times the players can kind of read and see David moving in, and then it's another opportunity for me to lob David. So it's all about timing. So let's do that one more time. He's waiting and contact, close. Good, one more time. All right, lob goes at back and close. Good. And again, we've really taken control of hugging that middle. Now what we're going to do when Patty goes back, she's going to be the head protector. So her key word here when Patty goes back, she's going to say head. Alright? When she makes contact, David's the toe protector, he's going to say toe. So again, these key words are just going to make you start to react and move a little bit sooner. So again, ball goes up to Patty, she's going to say head. and then David's going to close in and say toe. All right, so it's going to look like this. All right, ready, Patty? Here we go. And ball goes up.
Head.
And
Toe.
Head.
Toe.
Head.
Toe.
Head.
Toe.
Good. And again, by saying these key words, you notice how Patty and David started reacting a little sooner. Prior to the ball being hit and getting to this side, they're already starting to get in position. So again, in this positioning, you notice how they've decided to pick and stick on me on the ad side, and Patty's naturally up here. She's naturally in the toe protector position. David's back here as the head protector because he's really covering that lob. Remember, 90% of the time in David's position, they'll be getting the overheads. There's nothing over Patty's left shoulder high that she's going to be taking. That's all David's. But situation of play comes now. The lob's going to be going up. David's going back a little bit. In Patty's position here, I noticed too a lot of players start doing this a little too early when they're standing over here. Once that ball goes up, they do too much of a job closing in. They're not reading the lob. When that lob's coming off the deck or the screen, this player here is kind of just backing up a little bit. So Patty's going to be just kind of neutral here between the net and the service line. The ball's going to go up to David. Again, Patty's going to be over here. She's waiting again for David's, communication, mind, whatever. Notice too, when David makes contact, this is when Patty now becomes the toe protector. She's going to move in. So again, our key word here, ball's going to go up. David's going to be going head, and then Patty's going to be saying toe. So it's going to be reversed. This is another situation of play that happens. So we're naturally in this position. Notice where Patty is right now. She's made that decision. She has not closed in because she's recognized the lob's come. So David's going to go back. David gets that lob contact. Notice how Patty closes in. She hasn't closed in until David makes contact. All right, David gets the lob. He's the head protector. And good. Now Patty's the toe. Good. Again, it's very crucial that Patty waits till she hears David make contact. Good. Good. And notice too how Patty's always got her eyes focused on me. Watch, when that lob goes up, Patty's not watching David. The eyes are forward. She's just waiting till she gets contact. It's very important. And she'll know, she'll hear when David makes contact. Good.